Hi guys, Jack Flips eBay here, and hope everybody's okay. Today is Wednesday, it is my day off, everyone knows that by now, but I'm just going to go to a couple of charity shops and I'm going to show you exactly what I find. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm Jack Flips eBay. I do eBay and Vinted reselling on side of a full-time job. So if you guys want to actually learn how to do this, please subscribe and follow along. Before I go today, I need to go to the gym. I've been slacking off the gym for a little bit of time now, and it is coming up to summer, so holidays are going to be kicking in, etc. So I do want to be looking nice. I don't want to be looking like a fat heffalump for my holidays I'm going on this year. So I need to get back in that gym, and I'm going to go today. So I'll show you what my gym's like inside. It is actually quite nice. It's quite small, but it should be quite quiet this time of the day because it is school holidays. Not many people should actually be in there. But I do have some parcels to take as well. But I've got a bit of an issue with this. eBay, once every, I don't know, couple of months, they always do, like, there's a glitch on the system. It doesn't let you purchase labels. So this is the error, which I'm getting right now. And it's basically not allowing me to buy or purchase labels. So I can't actually send off my my parcels. So I'm in a bit of a weird predicament right now. This has happened to me before, and what I've had to do is wait a couple of days and I can send them. But it's when you wait a couple of days and it's time to dispatch your items and you still can't dispatch them. So that's why I say always get on top of your orders as soon as they come in to prevent any of these issues occurring. Apart from that, this is my stockroom, guys. As all of you are aware, I do eBay and reselling on the side of a full-time job and leave everything in here. So this is my room currently. It is very messy. All of this stuff is all listed, and all of this stuff in the bag here, and all the stuff on top of here isn't listed. So that will all be listed this afternoon, but that's pretty much my stockroom. So if you guys are wondering where I ship all my stuff from, all in here. Right here is all my shipping supplies. I've got all my boxes, I've got all my FedEx supplies in there, FedEx boxes, and in this cupboard here, I've also got loads of packs, so bags. So I've got medium bags, I've got large bags, I've got extra large bags there as well. So if you guys want those, check out my video in the link in the description and you'll be able to understand how to get all those for free. Some of this may be unnecessary for all of you, but if you are wondering what kind of products I take when I go to the gym, so this is my Impact Diet Whey. This is my creatine monohydrate. That is a must, so I definitely advise to have that. This is instant oats, so I treat it as like a breakfast. I have 2 scoops of that with 1 scoop of that in the morning, and keeps you in for the day, gets all your protein up. And my vitamins, so I take omega-3 fish oil and I take daily multivitamins once a day, so I take those in the morning. Where is the nice weather? Like, come on now, like, where is the nice weather? It's just like crap weather all the time. Luckily, on the previous 2 videos, you saw me and Chloe go to London. The weather's all right there, but now, all of a sudden, a couple of days later, it's turned. So, where's the sun? Come on, I want it to be sunny now. Get a nice tan. Anyway, enough of me chatting shit. Let's get in the gym. Right, well, feeling a bit tired today. Let's crack on. All right, that was a good session. I've not been in a while, so it's kind of like, I feel so weak, but yeah, onto the charity shops now. So hopefully we'll find some absolute bargains. I'm just gonna say, if you don't have an Apple Watch, get one, because this literally, if you're struggling with your fitness and you're like, a bit demotivated, one of these will tell you exactly how long you're training for, exactly how many calories you burn, and exactly how many calories you burn during your session. So, like, it's perfect. And your heart rate. Right, I've got to Western Fayval shopping area where all the 3 charity shops are here. They are open, so I'm going to go in the first one, which is Bernardo's, and then I'm going to go into the kids' Bernardo's, and then the Deborah. Right, let's go. First one, Bernardo's. Last time I've been in here, there's been nothing in here, so hopefully there is this time. They've changed it around in it. So all the electronics are down here now, but they never used to be, and all the jeans. So I'll show you if I find anything. All right, guys. So the first thing I found is like a keyboard, a Yamaha voice bank PSS 270. That's just for code. I have no clue what that means. Not technical at all. Just scanned it in on eBay. These go for 40 quid. This doesn't look like it's got the wires with it, but I'll probably be able to get some of those for cheap. So 7 quid. I'll be able to get at least 30 quid for that without wires. I'm getting that. There were some Jamie Oliver cookbooks as well. They're £1 each, but they go for about £2 each. So I'm not going to get them. So I'm going to leave those ones. Ah, funny. This is still in here. So if any of you guys remember from my last video, if it can open the typewriter. No, I'm going to leave it though. Clearly no one wants to buy it. Look at that. That's a Goodman's system, but it's a bit broken there. So I'm not going to get it, but that's some good money if it wasn't broken. This is a bit like a Freeview box. 10 quid. If it was £5, I get it, but it goes for about 17 quid, but I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to start investing in £10 to only make about £5 after fees, so I'm going to leave that. There is some good bits in here that I'd get about £10, but shame it's 7, so I'm not going to get that. Love, hello. There's a few pairs of jeans there, but they're all like River Island and stuff like that. All of these tops in here are pretty much sort of like Primark kind of brands and like unbranded Gildan tops and stuff like that. So I'm not going to get any of these ones. What has taken my eye, these are some boxing like focus mitts. They look pretty much brand new, like they've never been used. But there's a pair. They say £5, but this one's got no price on it. So usually that means £5 for the pair. And they're up there together. So I'm assuming that that's that, but I will double check that. If so, I'm going to get those. At least 20 quid for the pair. So that's easy money there. Look at that, it's an iPhone like projector, smartphone projector, £2.50. I have just had a look at it though, it is opened, but they still sell for about 7-8 quid, but I'm probably going to leave that because there's so many and they don't sell that often, so I don't want to be picking up stuff which is going to take about 15 million years to sell, so I'm going to leave that. So guys, this is like an M-Power brand new cardio, like weighted hula hoop on eBay. These literally go for like 15 quid. This is £10 in here, but on Amazon they go for like 30. So it's crazy to think the difference is. So I'm gonna leave that. Look at all of those. Someone's had a delivery of loads of sun creams. If it was a better brand, I'd buy them, but they're not. So I'm gonna leave them. I've seen these, £4. Steve Madden. Are they worth a pickup though? Pretty good. Just need a wipe and they're pretty nice. Don't know. Not the most desirable brand though, is it? So let me have a look. No, gonna leave them. No comps, so gonna leave them ones there. So there's a Thermos cool box here. That is a straight buy because this is only £4.50 and these go for like 30 quid. So a bit dirty, but I'll give it a wipe. Inside it's clean, a little bit wet, but I'll give it all a wipe. Make sure it's all nice. But yeah. Easy buy, not been too bad in here to be fair. Right, first shop complete. That was actually really successful for the first one. Bit quiet in there as well today, so we've got 2 more. We've got the kids one now, where like all the kids' toys are and stuff like that, where I always get the teddies from. So hopefully that's all right. And then a Deborah. So let's go in. Right, this is the Bernardo's kids one. Oh shit, it's shut. Oh, it's closed. For God's sake, swear down. Every time I come, it's closed. But oh well. Last one, charity shop, Deborah. Let's go in. Hopefully find some goodies. There's a lot of clothes in here. A lot of clothes. A lot of flip-flops in here. I'll have a look through all of this stuff. If I find anything, I'll let you know. Nothing in here so far. There is that, but for £5, there's no comps at all on that, so I have no clue with that. There is some weights as well, £2.50, but these aren't as desirable and they're a pain in the arse to send. So I'm going to leave those. Wow. What have I just stumbled across here? £10. Simpsons chess 3D game. Let's have a look. Right, straight away, anything to do with Simpsons always goes for something. I know this is a tenner, but this goes for 35 quid, so getting that, easy. So this game here is called Booby Trap. I did ask the man if I could open it and make sure everything's inside it. And it is, so yeah. I'll be getting that because that goes for about £30 and that is £6, so easy. It's a bit worn, but it's a vintage game at the end of the day. What do you expect? We've got all the vintage games in here as well. That is complete £3.80. I'm going to leave it because it goes for like 8 quid, £9.99. It's going to leave that, but there's quite a lot in here. There's this one over here as well, which I haven't even looked at yet, which I'm going to scan in. Don't even know what that is, but it literally goes for like £5, so I'm gonna leave it. There's nothing in the teddy bit. Normally I always find something in here, but there's nothing. That was in here the other week as well. That's quite cool. Looks like Chloe, but yeah, not much in this bit. Let's continue looking. Yeah, there's nothing in the trouser section at all. All like Primark, as you can see. ASOS. No, Primark. And nothing in this section, but if I find anything, I'll show you. Some quite summery shirts. That one's there as well. They do sell pretty well, but Primark, once again, you can get them for cheaper than that elsewhere. So, what was a fat face shirt? Let's have a look at that. No, not worth much at all, so leaving that. Hey, first designer, Ralph Lauren, £4.50. It's an extra small though, so I'm not picking it up. Man United shirt, no, we'll just scanned that in before. It's not worth anything. Nothing really in here, it's all unbranded. Look like fruit of the loom. No need for that. What did I just say? Fruit of the cum. Fruit of the loom. No, none of this. Mario Kart Wii controller. And it includes the game as well. That's pretty good. I like that. Right, so that is good. I got that Mario Kart in the end. I thought it was just a controller, but it did say game was included. Got it for £5. The lady said, oh, we'll give it for you for half price, even though there was no price on it. So I'm assuming she meant it was meant to be 10. But yeah, I can sell that for about 20 quid. So I've made an absolute killing in these two charity shops. Right, so I'm extremely happy with those two shops. I do appreciate that I only managed to go into two, and for you guys it might not be the most enjoyable, but as you can see, that was out of my control. And also the shops I did go in, I did actually show you a lot of the stuff in there, and if I'm being honest, a lot of the clothing in these shops were not designer brands, and a lot of clothing, like for example Primark, River Island, H&M, they don't really resell unless they're like a one-off kind of item. I really do go through spells. Sometimes I go through spells of getting loads of shoes, loads of teddies. Sometimes I go through spells of getting loads of DVDs, loads of books. But then today, I've gone through spells of getting board games. And, two of those board games basically pay for my whole day off work. Even though it's a day off anyway. So I'm happy with that. Another thing which I was going to say was the Mario Kart. I can actually get some good money for that as well, so I'm happy with that. And that cool box as well, where'd that come from? I don't know why they've got that listed for £4.50, because coming up to summer they're only going to be more desirable and they're going to be even more money come summer. So I can actually sell that for about £35. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to go home, I'm going to show you exactly what I've got, and I'm going to show you all the comps and then eat some dinner. So I'm back from the charity shop today. If I'm being honest, I only went in two shops and I've actually managed to find quite a bit, and this is going to be a lot of profit made from two shops today. So this just basically proves you can make good money some days by just going in one or two shops, and then some other days you might go in 10 shops and make absolutely nothing. But I'm going to whiz through everything which I've got here, and I'm going to show you exactly how much profit I reckon I can make. Okay, so the first item is the Simpsons 3D chess game, which I managed to find on here. I'm not quite sure how this don't go for more money, if I'm being honest, because this here, I'm going to open it up so you can see. There's all the Simpsons game chess pieces in there, like all the characters pretty much. There's the Maggies, there's the Moes, there's the literally everybody's in there you can imagine. That there goes for about £35. I bought it for £10, but so that's some good money to be made. So I'll put the comps up there so you can see. Good money to be made on that, and someone will definitely buy that. The next one here is called the Booby Trap game. So it's a Parker Brothers Spring Bar game. So I've no clue what that means, but I'm guessing this is a vintage game. And I've actually went through quite a lot of these today, and this one here was £6, and I can probably get around £15 to £25 for it, depending on what it is. But all the pieces are inside. I asked the guy to have a look, and yeah, so the comps will be thrown up here, but around £15 to £25, so in that region, all depending on condition, I assume, but pretty good on that one. Right, next one was the punching gloves. So I've got two pairs of these. The guy actually said that it was £5 a pair. I thought that it was going to be £5 for the two, but even though that they were £5 a pair, I've still got them because they're literally brand new. They smell fresh as anything as well, so they don't smell disgusting with sweaty hands in and stuff like that. So I reckon I can probably get around £15 for both of these. So that's £30 in total, so that's some good money to be made. These don't actually have a brand on them, so I can't actually find the name of a brand, but unbranded ones, I'll put the comps up here, go for that kind of price. So good money on that. It might be a bit of a risky one, but I'll still sell them. One was the Mario Kart. On here, this is the Mario Kart wheel, and I was a bit confused because there wasn't actually on here at the time. There wasn't a price. It was just literally said including game. So I was like, okay, it's the steering wheel including the game. How much do you want for it? And the lady said, oh, well, how much is it online? And I just had a look, and it was going for around £10. Well, first one I saw was £10. So I went, oh, it looks like it's going for £10. So she went, oh, you can have it for £5 then. I was like, okay. And then I actually took a deeper look at this, and I can actually sell it for about anywhere between £16 and £20. So I've actually made a bit of money there. So that's some pretty good money for £5. You know, selling that for £10 profit, £15 profit, easy, any day. People will still buy the Wii stuff. Next one is the keyboard. This is quite a big one, so it's going to be a bit of a pain to actually ship. But it's a Yamaha keyboard. It didn't come with any of the wires, but you can also put the batteries in it here. So you put the batteries in it there. The guy did say it's working, so I took his word by it. And he said if it doesn't work, you can take it back. You can bring it back. So easy. On here, £7, and I can get anywhere between 25 and 35 for these. Some even go for 40. So we'll see. I'll probably list it for about 35 and see if it sells. If it doesn't, I'll drop the price. And if anyone sends me any offers, I'll probably just accept it. The last item I did get today was probably one of my best ones. This was a cool box. It does look a bit dirty. I'll give it a bit of a wipe. But it's a brand Thermos, and these have been around for a long time, since I've been a little kid as well. It's in good condition, to be fair. There's not really any damage on it, just a few scuffs here and there. I got this for £4.50, and used ones, exactly the same colour as this, I did actually see go for about £45. And then there's also some as well, exactly the same as this, with that pattern on it as well there, for about 30. And I will charge for shipping as well, because it is a big item. I always charge shipping anyway. There's two ways you can do it. You can either charge for shipping and get the customer to basically pay on top, or you can do free shipping, and with the free shipping, you basically put the price up a little bit, so it covers your cost anyway. So there's either ways to do it, so you're not losing out on any money. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was a bit of a shorter one today and a little bit different, but hope you guys enjoyed that. But if you did enjoy the video, please drop a like. Please comment as much as you can, because it will push the video out to so many more people. And please don't forget to subscribe. If I was you as well, I'd put your post notifications on, because I'm posting quite a lot at the moment. So if you don't want to miss out on a video, definitely do that. But apart from that, hope you guys enjoyed that, and let's go!